What's happening, everyone? It's Abdallah here, back again with another exciting episode of Yokai Watch Blasters, Tips, and Tricks videos. Today's video is all about the scuba gear for Usapyon. So, in this video, I'm going to give you guys a lot of information. I hope you guys enjoy it. So, let's jump on in. I'm going to give you guys a QR code in order for you guys to scan in the scuba gear Usapyon. Of course, by doing that, you'll have a brand new outfit for the little guy. You'll also have his medallion entry too, if you take a look at your medallion. So, super excited about this tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to be going over his level 99 stats. We're going to go over the sorcery options. We're going to also show him in battle what's so good about his particular moveset. And of course, I'm going to give you guys even more strategy about potential sorcery that will make him really, really good. So, thanks for watching, and of course, answer our comment question today. After watching the video and learning everything you want to know about Usapyon Scuba, or Scuba Usapyon is how I used to call him back in 3 years ago, Busters. So yeah, let me know what your favorite part about Scuba Usapyon is. Anyway, so let's jump on into this. Let's talk about his stats compared to the rest of his crew, right? Usapyon, they all have variable stats. You guys can see over this. This is him right over here. He's got a pretty decent HP stat, right around 400. If you want to compare him to base Usapyon, he's got a little bit less, 408 compared to 399. Okay, that's fine. You know, not that really make or break. You guys can see that regular Usapyon's strength stat is at 229 base without any equips. And of course 223, really not that big of a drop. Spirit stat is at 69, okay, versus 81, not that great. But defensive is actually really good. His defensive stat is a lot more than the 132. You guys can see that 159. All right, so looking at him, his skill is called going under. So he's going under as in like going underwater, temporarily go into secrecy when in danger. So that's exactly what his kind of moveset is all about. If you guys have played Venoct, then you already know exactly the exploits that you can use with Venoct to do massive damage. You go into secrecy, and Venoct has an ability that if you get crits, when you're in secrecy, you get crits. But he doesn't have that. He just goes into secrecy when he's in danger. So it's not the best ability because there is a requirement in order for you to actually use it. But you guys can see over here that he does have Vanishing Act, just like Venoct does. And he does have a fallback attack. So he's looking like a mini Venoct, to be honest. All right, so other than that, he does have Torrent. You're not really going to be using his Spirit attack stat because it's really not that strong. Of course, he does have access to Dodge too. So Vanishing Act fallback attack is probably what you want to go with. Dodge is also very, very good, so you can swap in and out. I would say that if you're going to be bringing him into battle, I would say maybe bring in Blandin fields or Null fields, Dimmy fields, so that you guys can absolutely maximize on him being under the radar. Other than that, I would say your best bet in order to get him going would be to use a certain soul. I had it right over here. Yes, here we go. This is it, the sneaky soul. All right, so this is Venoct's ability. Venoct's ability pretty much in a nutshell. So I would say if you're going to use this guy, you can absolutely use this one. All attacks are critical when unseen by foes. That's his whole gimmick. So he can absolutely be a little bit of long distance DPS if you really wanted to. But of course, it's just a suggestion. There are plenty of extra souls out there that are way better than this for this character. So just an idea. And of course, an equip, you can absolutely use a Starlight Blaster if you have that. Moon Rabbit Crew is coming out, so we're going to have access to Vader Mode chip. We're going to have access to a very, very stronger blaster for Usapyon. So this is pretty much what you want to use until then. So, or you know, just give them any of the items. You can give them the Oni Smasher. You can give them Hellhammer, whatever you want. You can give them all that stuff. So it's pretty decent. Okay, so let's bring him into battle, shall we? We got him with his other Usapyon buddies, the currently other released yokai that are in the game. You guys can absolutely take a look at my previous tutorial video where we showed you guys exactly how to get the racing gear for Usapyon. So we're going to move out with him. I'm going to give you guys a quick demonstration of how he plays so that you guys understand when the threshold for him to actually get under secrecy works. It's not the best ability, but I mean, this is a B rank yokai, so. Alright, so you can already see his damage per second is really slow. He's just tossing bubbles from very, very far, and like just the rate of fire is not as fast as regular Usapyon. So I'm just gonna eat this damage just to show you guys exactly how much damage I can take before going into secrecy. And when you do go into secrecy, it only happens once. So again, it's like, all right, well, maybe that can help out. I'm gonna take this damage. Here we go. I want some bigger damage. Yeah, stun me, dude. All right, then of course he does have fallback attacks. That's also very, very good, especially if you're fluent in boss patterns. There's invincibility frames on the fallback attack, so you don't necessarily need dodge if you have fallback. So anyway, I'm gonna keep on trying to get hit over here so I can show you guys at what percentage of health Mr. Scuba does some work. And it's all for science, you guys know it is. Okay, so you can see here, right around 25%. When you're at 25%, he'll absolutely start going into secrecy. So 25% is pretty much what you want to use for that one. And then, yeah, you guys can see over here that you can press the Y button and become in secrecy again. So he's like a mini Venoct that can attack from afar. He's not going to be as strong as Venoct by any means. He's a B rank yokai. He's no Usapyon B, that's for sure. Like the Blaster's version of Usapyon. So, yeah, and then we'll take a look at his ultimate, which is Scuba Splash. So he just rains down these waterfalls on the opponents. And it goes off of his spirit attack stat. So, really, is he the best one? Arguably not. If his ultimate is going to be based off his spirit attack stat, I would definitely say it's a missed opportunity because you're not going to invest into that. Or you can do the exact opposite, dude. If you have the Wand of the Creator, which gives you 400 damage boost off of your special, dude, that would be really awesome. You can absolutely run a special Usapyon. But the way his base stats are, you're really going to want to use physical. That's okay. Anyone can do anything, right? That's the beauty of Yokai Watch. You can build any yokai however you want it to be. All right, so I think we're done with that. Let's go and show you guys a QR code, and then we're gonna dump him into Sorcery and see if his soul's any good. So we got that pelvis. We're all right with that. Dude, I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, so let's take a look. We have a QR code that we are going to show you. Shoutouts to our friends over at Level 5 and Yokai Watch News for providing us with this QR code. If you guys have not followed them on Twitter, absolutely go ahead and do so, simply because they will give us some pretty cool, fun stuff. So here we are. You guys can take a look. This is Yokai Watch News, at Yokai Watch News on Twitter. Go follow them. Make sure you guys retweet this and like it. So to prepare for Moon Rabbit Crew update this Thursday, Usapyon is doing a little underwater training. Grab this costume for him in your copy of Blasters. You never know what lurks at the bottom of the sea. Dun dun dun. Could there be Yokai Watch 3 at the bottom of the sea? I don't know. Here we go. So I'm gonna zoom in over here so that you guys can scan this. Go into full screen mode. On your phone, tablet, whatever device, and then absolutely scan this in with me. It's going to be a really fun one. So you guys already know how to scan in QR codes. It's talk to Stepa. He's the middle of the dancing trio. If you don't have access to him, keep on playing the game, and you'll have it. All right, so super simple. We did that, and of course we do have a password that we're going to go check out. So I'm going to go scan the Scuba Gear. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Scuba Gear. It's officially released. We got a blue coin along with it. That's very cool. So let's take a look at our key item, and then I'll show you guys what to do when you get the Scuba Gear. So let's do this. Here we go. So key item, right over here. Boom. Scuba Gear. Usapyon only Scuba Gear. With this, he can stay underwater for a long time. Not indefinitely, but for a long time. And of course, we do have the racing gear, so things are looking pretty good. Okay, so when you get this gear, simply head downstairs, press A over here. If you guys have seen this by beating the game and getting Komasan B, Jibanyan B, you know what's up. So you guys can see that we've got the Komasan or Jibanyan outfit over here. And of course we have the outfits for Usapyon. You can absolutely change any of your outfits from whatever one. So there's 2 more that have yet to be released. We will absolutely take a look at those when Level 5 officially releases them. So keep that in mind. All right, so now let's go into that password. As you guys saw earlier, I'm gonna click on password over here. And then by clicking on password, we should be able to see what we got. I'm really hoping for some good ones, so. Come on, Level 5, you got this, right? Riverside. Riverside spelled with 3s instead of E's. So R-I-V 3 R-S-I-D 3. Riverside. Easy, right? Okay, Riverside. Password success. Okay, regional coin south. This is great. Regional and local yokai. That is awesome. That is truly cool. Okay, so regional yokai. This regional coin is for Sumodon and Yokozudon or something like that. So you got a couple different yokai that are going to be able to get. So you guys can absolutely jump that into the Crank-a-kai. If you have them, you can get pretty lucky with getting that local yokai. All right, so the moment we've been waiting for is what will come of the soul, right? A lot of people are curious, right? I don't know what happened to the game, but the game doesn't give you a preview of what souls come out of different yokai. I don't know why they changed that in development or design, but it was a little sad that they did that, because now you have to, like, okay, save beforehand, and then once you save beforehand, you can take a look, you can soft reset, etc. It's just a whole, I don't know, it's a comfort thing, right? Quality of life. Anyway, let's do this. All right, so we're gonna come on down over here to this guy, and we're gonna sorcery our good friend. Okay, so here we go. Roll. Let's go to name. Oh my. All right, so here we go. We knew you for so long. Sorry, buddy. It's a precious rare yokai. Goodbye. So, is this going to be a different soul than the other souls that we've seen? So let's take a look. Power up soul gems. Alright, so Usapyon soul. Okay, so speed up when HP is full. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what scuba gear or any kind of gear. It's just the Usapyon soul, which is interesting because that's exactly what happened when we sacrificed the racing version of Usapyon. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Super, very interesting about that. So yeah, if you guys didn't like that, you can absolutely, let me see, I'm gonna go to name. Yeah, you can soft reset, so don't even worry about that. Here we go, I'm gonna give you guys the last little thing about him, and we'll call it an episode. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, definitely smash the like button. Share the video with a friend. Usapyon. Alright, so here we go. Scuba, got him. Okay, Usapyon put on some scuba gear in case he needs to swim around underwater when up in space. That's an interesting thing. Okay, so we can see him swimming right over here. We've got use water magic build-up to increase, scuba splash, and of course while attacking takes a step back to dodge a foe's attack. So really what you want to use is fallback attack and vanishing act, or if you're going to run a special set with his spirit attack, then absolutely run torrent. But yeah, there we go. So that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. We had a great time today. If you guys learned something new, definitely smash the like button. Let me know, comment question of the day. What do you like best about the scuba gear? I love the star. I love his little outfit. He's just cute.
Usapyon! I ain't no stinking alien. I'm a yokai.
That's right. And I don't even realize that he had a little purple tail. I've not even realized that. Okay, he's got a little purple tail. That's cute. So anyway, let me know what you guys enjoyed the most. Pick up one of the shirts. Make sure you guys are subscribed for all of the latest and greatest Yokai Watch content on YouTube to date. Fully in-depth tutorial videos. And of course, there's some more playlists on screen that I would love for you guys to take a look at. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.